My name is Michaela Amari. If you have never seen my face before, but if you have, hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm starting something new on my channel called the Living at Home Diaries. As y'all know, a lot of people or content creators, mainly just people in general, in their early 20s, they move out, go out on their own, and I am somebody that is completely different. I'm still at home with my mom, not paying any bills besides like my car note, things of that such, like my own personal bills. And honestly, it's a blessing. I love living at home. I'm very comfortable here, but I do feel like at times I do feel very pressured to hurry up and move out, just off the fact that that's what I see on social media. Like the moment you turn 18, you're out on your own, and that just wasn't realistic for me. I'm so blessed to have a great relationship with my family to the point where my mom doesn't even want me to move out. I have the freedom that I should have as a 21-year-old. I have my own space, I have my own bathroom, I have my own car. I can go and leave as I want, and honestly, I'm living the dream. Of course, eventually I do want to move out of my mom's house. Like, hello, who doesn't? But I also feel like being on social media and being a full-time content creator, I'm pushed a little bit by the people who watch me to hurry up and move out, hurry up and do this, hurry up and do this. Like, girl, no. In this economy, immediately no. And I always get questions about, when am I going to move out? When am I planning to? Like, honestly, girl, I'm genuinely not going anywhere until I'm able to afford the apartment of my dreams. And that's something that I've always said. I don't want to be the person to just move out just to say that, oh, I moved out, and then end up in something dingy, something that I don't like, something that I don't feel comfortable in. So I'm not going to do that until I can afford the luxury, modern, up-to-date apartment of my dreams. I will be at my mama's house. If that's okay with y'all. I mean, it's okay with her, but I don't know, because the people on the internet, let me know if that's okay with y'all to live at my mama's house when my mama said I could live here. I don't know. No, I'm just playing. It is currently 9:09 in the morning, and as y'all can see, the queen is up. I'm up, I'm ready, I'm dressed. I did my hair, I made myself a coffee, took care of my mommy duties, which is taking my dog outside, feeding him breakfast, doing all the things. And I actually have a doctor's appointment this morning. My mom doesn't come with me to the doctors anymore, guys. I have to book my own appointments and do all this stuff. I'm supposed to be getting my next Depo shot. Depo is birth control, where you just get the injection in your arm or like your upper butt cheek. And I have been on Depo in January, it would make 2 years. Recently, I have been experiencing non-stop bleeding. Like, I am constantly on my period. It's crazy because now today, as I'm saying this, I haven't had my period I've had my period this month twice, but it has been like a week in between me bleeding, which literally never happens. It's like in between the 3 months of me having my shot, I'll be bleeding so profusely that I low-key want to jump off a bridge. And then when it's time for me to get my next shot, I'm perfectly fine. But today, I'm definitely going to bring up the concern of me bleeding way too much to the point where I feel like I literally cannot live my life. So I made the executive decision to get off of Depo and switch to the pill. I don't know what pill. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to switch my birth control today, because I know when I go get my Depo shot, it's like nurse only, but I feel like I would have to actually bring that up to a doctor, like a doctor. So I'm not sure if today is going to be the day where I actually am able to get off of it, and if I have to book a whole nother appointment to switch my birth control, which I most likely will. I'm just going to get my shot, putting myself through this again for another 3 months, and then make an appointment 3 months out when it will be time for me to get my next shot, and just switch my birth control then. So basically, I'm all dressed and ready so that I can head out to my doctor's appointment. It is at 10:30 in the morning, and it's only 9:13, and they want me to be there 15 minutes early. So I'll probably leave my house around, like, I don't know, I really don't know how to do math. We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get there 15 minutes early, as I should. Yeah, that is basically my tea. I'm really hoping and praying that I can just get my birth control switched today. I don't know, I was on Google researching, and like, I can get my shot and then book an appointment to switch my birth control. I would just be on 2 forms of birth control until the Depo wears off, and that'll still take a while. So honestly, it's like, even if I get this shot or don't, the Depo is still going to be in my body, so I probably wouldn't see any results from the new birth control for like 3 to 4 months, maybe 3 to 6. You know what I'm saying? Because girl, whatever, you know, I'm just going to be sitting around and chilling until it is time for me to actually leave out for my appointment. I actually need to clear off my SD card because I literally have no more storage. That's why I have my MacBook right there, so I didn't forget to clear it off. That's what I'm about to do. Finish sipping on my coffee, and then we have a doctor's appointment to go to. 11:02 in the morning and I just got out of my doctor's appointment. I did end up going ahead and getting my depot shot. I have an appointment scheduled to get off of depot, and the doctor was basically telling me that it's about that time when I need to get that appointment anyway to get off of depot, because they only allow you to be on depot for a few years and then they kick you off of it and you have to get on a different birth control method. So basically November 25th, which will be around the time when I would be getting my next shot, I have an appointment to switch my birth control method. So hopefully everything goes well with that. I already know that I'm going to be picking a combination pill. I just need to talk with my doctor and actually figure out which one I'm going to get on, because I don't really, like, I have concerns and I don't know what birth control will help with what my concerns are, you know what I'm saying? So back when I asked y'all about the pill and like what y'all are on, I got so many different recommendations of the type of birth control y'all are on. So I'm gonna bring those up in my appointment, knock them off the list one by one with my doctor, and hopefully my birth control experience will be a lot better from here on out after I get off of depot. I'm just gonna suck it up for the next 3 months, knowing that I at least have an appointment to finally get off of it. So also my shot today hurt bad as hell, so I know my butt is gonna be sore. I'm about to go ahead and make my way back home. I'm so mad that I forgot my coffee at home. I literally meant to grab it, so by the time I get back it's probably gonna be watered down, but hopefully not, because I literally haven't even been gone for an hour. I'm about to go ahead and make my way back home and I will see you guys when we get there. All right, you guys, so I am now back at home. I sat and chatted with my mom and my brother for a little bit. The time is now 12:17 p.m. and I actually have my MacBook laid out in front of me and also my hard drive, because we are about to get some work done for the day. And if you didn't know, I am a full-time content creator, so YouTube, TikTok, all things social media is my job and how I support myself. And I think I've been doing social media full-time for almost 4 years now, or almost 3. The time literally just flies. But when I graduated high school, I was already working for myself full-time with content and stuff, and I graduated in 2022. So add that up, do that math, because I genuinely don't know. But I'm about to get some editing done. I need to make a thumbnail. I need to edit my actual vlog. This video isn't even going up until October 6th, I think, and it's still September right now, so I'm ahead of the game, staying on my uploading schedule. And one thing that I like to do with doing social media full-time and being able to be my own boss, it is very hard because I have to force myself to do things and stay on top of things. There's nobody telling me what to do, but since I'm always filming content, I always have to edit content, upload content. A schedule is something that I really like to stick to. And then when it comes to editing and actually getting content out, on my editing days, I like to only edit in 2-hour blocks. So from the moment that I start working, a 2-hour timer is on, and even if I'm in the middle of something or I feel like I still want to edit for a little bit, I normally cap myself at 2 hours, because after that is when I start getting lazy with the editing. I don't feel like doing it, and it just causes burnout because I'm doing so much at one time. So a 2-hour editing block really eliminates all the stress. I know after I work for 2 hours, then I'm good to go and I'm good to do whatever I please for the rest of the day. So today I think that's going to consist of probably making a thumbnail and kind of getting the first few clips of the video edited. Normally it does take me a good chunk of my 2-hour editing session to make a thumbnail because I'm such a perfectionist. I like stuff to look a certain type of way. But today I'm actually excited to edit footage, so I might not even make a thumbnail. Recently, my friend Kaya, she's also a content creator up here, she got the DJI and she was looking at LUTs, which basically add color back into your videos. So I told her to send me the link to the LUT, and I want to play around with my colors and see how it looks, because a lot of people don't like the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which is what I'm filming on right now, because it can look washed out. In my personal opinion, I do see it in other creators, like the content looks, I don't even know how to explain it, like it looks ashy in a way. And since I've had it, I've definitely realized that in certain lightings it can come off ashy, but I also realized that filming off the DJI is kind of how it looks in real life. Like, it's not really adding anything. Before the DJI, I had the Sony ZV-1, and one thing about the Sony, it adds that color, it adds that brightness. So me getting used to this was kind of like, because the colors do look iffy. So I'm excited to put this LUT on my footage and kind of play around with the colors and see how it looks, if I can make it look any better. The video I'm working on is a balanced weekend in my life, which I filmed last weekend, which would have been the video up before this one, so go look at the colors. Let me know if y'all like it. I really don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to use the LUT. It just depends on how it looks, because I also don't want to look too oversaturated. Like, I just want it to look normal, if that makes sense. So I'm about to get to editing, playing around with this LUT, and that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 2 hours or so. I actually do have a package coming today, and I'm super excited because it's a new piece of room furniture. Hopefully by the time my 2-hour editing session is done and we can get into the furniture, we'll see. I'm just about to get a little bit of work done, and I will come back to you guys a little bit later. Okay, you guys, I'm finished editing, and I'm watching Max Instagram live right now, so I have to turn her down right quick. I got some lunch. My mom made me a fish stick sandwich and some fries, so I'm gonna snack on this, and then not snack on it, it's my lunch. I also have a Bloom strawberry cream soda. Y'all, these are literally so good. If you can't get into Poppy or Olipop, try these. I'm telling you, I do not like Poppy or Olipop. They literally taste like shit to me, not even gonna lie, but these Bloom sodas are so good. I'm about to eat my lunch, and I'm honestly just waiting for my room decor to get here because I wanted to put that together today. I didn't really get that much editing done because, like I told y'all, whenever I make a thumbnail, it takes me a while to do it and get it right. So I made I made like 3 or 4 different thumbnails because I couldn't figure out which one that I wanted to do, and then I asked Mac which one looks the best, so that's the one I'm gonna end up using. And then I made the preview of the vlog, and I started editing the first like intro clip, and that was all I could get done in 2 hours, which it seems like not a lot, but you literally have to put your brain to it. I'm about to eat lunch, and then I will come back to you guys later when I'm doing something a little bit different, because I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to watch me eat. Hi queens, so it is now 7:17 p.m. I literally sat around and waited for my dresser to get delivered because I thought that like a whole dresser, well obviously it's not put together, but like a big ass box like that would at least get delivered to my front door. It in fact did not. So it ended up at the mailroom, and it was delivered at like 5 something. But the thing was that I was told that I was going to have to sign for it. So I was expecting it to come to my door so that I can sign for it. But apparently somebody at the mailroom signed my name for it, because it said it was signed for by Michaela, which how if the one and the only Michaela did not sign for the package. So since it got delivered to the mailroom, I'll just go pick that up tomorrow. I don't know how I'm going to carry that by myself. Somebody's going to have to help me. And then my first duty of the day tomorrow will be putting that dresser together, girl, because this was going on behind me is just not cute. It's naughty. If you didn't watch my last vlog, which you should go watch it, I rearranged my room. So now everything just kind of looks unproportionate because there's so much more space with my furniture being like this. I have been fiending for the dresser so that I can go ahead and put that up. I don't even think that I told y'all that it was a dresser before, but yes, it's a dresser. She's really cute. It's like a big girl dresser, and I've never had a big girl dresser before. And then I think the last little things that I'm going to be doing to my room is getting a name sign for that wall, and then probably getting a rug and a new comforter just eventually, because you know I live at home and I like for my space to be comfortable for me. Like, I really love my room. It is my safe space. So of course I want it to look nice and be my type of vibe or whatever. And of course it is my vibe right now, but I feel like I definitely do need to add a few more things to just like pull it all together. Definitely a rug, which I need to look for because I don't even know what type of rug I would get to fit in here. Like a colorful rug, or like it would have to be like nude, cream, white, something around those lines. And it probably low-key needs to be a washable rug because I do wear shoes like obviously in my room. Maybe I just need to look on Amazon because I was just going to go like to the stores and get one. But it will probably be better to look on Amazon. That way I can find exactly what I'm looking for. But making sure that my room feels good to me is something that I definitely prioritize. And if you are not new here and you're like an OG, you know how I get down when it comes to a good room transformation, rearranging my room, get a new room decor. Since I moved into this house, I kind of slowed down on it a little bit because my TV was mounted. So I really didn't have much to work with. I was thinking about picking up my computer and doing a little bit more editing because it is still early. So I could do that, but I low-key don't want to. I just kind of want to get in my bed. I wish I had snacks. I should have went to the store and got myself some snacks or something. But last night I had a little movie night with myself. I watched a movie called The Wrong Paris. It's on Netflix. It's basically about a girl who wanted to go to Paris for art school. Y'all need to go watch it. Like, if you love cutesy little movies like that, I loved it. So I might find something to watch on Netflix. I started watching Clueless last night before I went to sleep. I didn't finish it before I fell asleep, but hopefully that's my man texting me. Y'all think it is, or am I going to be disappointed? Yo, I hate when I think it's my man texting me and it's literally just my fucking homegirl. Like, that's basically my tea. Honestly, for the rest of the night, I'm literally not going to be doing anything. I feel like I had such an uneventful day today, but like kind of my day went by so fast. Like I feel like I came back from the doctor, edited, and then I was just in the bed. I took Coda outside too. I took him out early because it is raining cats and dogs outside. It has not stopped raining for the past like 3 days, and it's going to be raining for the next 10. The full forecast is filled up with rain. So it's raining right now, girl. I'm honestly just gonna be chilling until I get ready to do my night routine and go to sleep. But I'm not really tired right now for whatever reason either. So I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. I'm trying to stay on my schedule of waking up at like before 8 a.m. Anytime before 8 a.m. You know, anytime. Just as long as I'm up by 8, I really, you know what I'm saying? Good night. I love you, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning, my queens. I know that I low-key look chopped today. Like, I don't even know what it is, but I low-key look chopped. It is 9:57 in the morning. I've been up since around like 7:40. I did my daily routine, took the dog outside, made myself a little iced coffee thing with my like Nespresso. I tried a new recipe today, and it's really good. Only thing that's different is that I used y'all, I really hope I'm not getting sick. I used a caramel creamer instead of the brown butter one, and this is really good because y'all know I'm a caramel girl. Like, caramel me down. And I feel like I've perfected my recipe because I feel like before I was low-key using too much milk and too much creamer. But I am actually about to be leaving out of the house because, like I told you guys, I did want to get a new comforter and also get a rug for my room. So I think I'm gonna go out and try to find either just a comforter or a comforter set. I'm not really sure. I think I want to let go of the white sheets and get something that's like neutral to tie in all the neutrals that I have in here. And then I want to get a rug, but I'm not really sure what color, if I want to do like a light cream or a gray. But I low-key don't want something that's patterned because I don't know, like it just don't really give. And then also, y'all know my dresser was delivered yesterday, so I'm actually waiting on my brother so that he can come help me get it from the rental office and down the steps. And then we're also going to build that today. I do want to go out and look for a comforter. I asked the homegirls, they said I should try Ross first, so I think that's where I'm going to go first. And then beside Ross is a Marshalls, and if I don't find anything in Ross, which I most likely will, we can go to the TJ Maxx. And then also in there I'm going to be looking for a rug, but I feel like I'll probably find one cheaper at a Ross or like TJ Maxx, something like that. But my first stop is definitely going to be Ross. I also might get a new throw blanket, but it just depends on if I get a whole new set, because accent pillows are like this pink with flowers on it, and then that's also what I have on my fitted sheet. So I have a pink comforter to match that. And I low-key, like, I like pink, but I low-key want to do away with it. I don't know, I kind of just want an excuse to buy a new throw blanket, but I literally have so many, like, it makes no sense. I maybe can pull off a gray rug because that matches my headboard, and then get a gray throw. But it just depends on what the comforter looks like, because the cream and the gray could kind of like clash if it's too dark of a gray. So maybe like a soft light gray, because I even feel like my bed frame is kind of too dark of a gray. And then also I low-key don't want to do a white or a cream carpet because it's easier to get dirty and like spill stuff on. But honestly, I've done a really good job with not staining up my carpet. Yes, you can see like hairballs and shit on it, but I'm not really prone to like spilling stuff or anything like that. Honestly, if I have a white one, it probably won't be bad. But then, like I said, I do wear shoes in my room, so I wouldn't want no shoes on that carpet so that it doesn't get dirty, which isn't really a hard rule to imply because I'm basically the only one that's ever in my room. That's kind of my plan. I'm really just waiting on my brother to finish up in the shower. He's getting ready for the day so that he can come help me. We're gonna go get the dresser, and then we are going to head straight to the stores after that. And as y'all can see, I just really wanted to spend some money. Like, I didn't even plan to do this today, but hey, why not? But yeah, I will see you guys when it is actually time for us to get up and leave out of the house. We're at Ross. Let's see what we can find in here. This is not what I came in here for, but I have literally been wanting a robe so bad. I want to see if they have any other ones, because I don't want a Halloween one. I just want an everyday one. This is cute. $19.99. I like this. This is cute. I want like a light pink. But why does it have to say Calvin Klein? Am I the only one who hates like logos and stuff? These are mediums. This white one is T, but like the logo. Ugh. The rug selection is not all that. All of these have patterns, but low-key this would go because it has like the cream and the grays. This is actually really cute too, but also I think these are all way too big. And then they have little ones over here, but like it looks a mess. Okay, let's see about comforters. This is not bad. I kind of like this color. Basically just the comforter and 2 shams, which isn't bad because I low-key just need the comforter, not really the sheets. And this is the colors. That's actually really cute. Ooh, I like this. This is a king, but why is it cheaper? Which is weird, but I like the pattern on this. It looks very much luxury. I like this. This is just the comforter too. They have this too. I low-key like sets that come with throw pillows. This is an option. We might come back to that. And then there's this, but I really don't like fuzzy stuff like this because I'm already a hot sleeper. Yo, what is that beeping noise? Like, I'm finna go crazy. And this one right here is actually really cute too. It's like a light blush pink. I kind of like this though. I have a full-size bed, but I don't mind my comforter like touching the ground. I actually prefer it because I want like the edges of my bed to be covered by the comforter. So I don't know which one I'm actually about to get. Like, should I just get the comforter because I really don't need the sheets? Or should I just get a whole set and call it a day? Like, I don't really know, but we'll see what we end up with because that beeping is pissing me off and I'm sure y'all are tired of hearing it too. So I'm about to look through here and pick one of these and then I'll come back after I have made the executive decision of which one we're going to go for. I decided to go with this one that comes with the throw blanket and the 2 throw pillows because I think it's just more of a bang for my buck. Like, why not just get the whole set? That way everything can just look cohesive, and it comes with the throw blanket, so I don't have to buy one. But I think I'm just gonna grab this and get out of here because that beeping noise is honestly like pissing me the hell off. So I need to get out of here. Okay, I ended up getting the comforter, and there is a Marshall's at the other end of this shopping center, so I'm about to go over there and see if I can find a rug. Y'all, I'm sorry about this damn camera moving around and stuff, but I'm about to come up in here, or I'm about to go up in there and see if I can find a rug. And then I also want to look for like a jewelry holder because right now I literally have my necklaces hanging up on my shelf that's in my room. So I want to see if I can find an actual like jewelry holder. That way I can put it on top of my dresser as room decor too, because I actually need a place for my necklaces. And then we can see if they have a rug in here, but the only problem is how the fuck am I going to carry this rug out of the store? So yeah, I also like don't know about the dimensions and stuff. Like, girl, I'm just confused. I'm literally just a girl. Like, I honestly don't be knowing. But honestly, after I leave here, I'm just gonna go home. I was gonna go in TJ Maxx, but I feel like Ross and Marshalls will have better options than TJ Maxx anyways. And if I don't find anything, then my last resort will just be ordering a rug off Amazon, which isn't a bad idea because I can literally pick like from so many different options or whatever. We are at Marshalls. Let's see what we can find. We're actually leaving out of Marshalls because I did not see not one rug, like, at all. They only had like bathroom rugs. So I think I'm just gonna go to HomeGoods and see what I can find in there because I know I'll have better luck finding both of the items that I need in a HomeGoods. They did have a lot of cute stuff in there, like room decor and house decor. Oh my gosh, Marshalls is just such an experience. It was so pretty in there, so organized. But I'm just gonna head to HomeGoods now and see if I have better luck because I know the last time I was in HomeGoods, I seen a jewelry organizer that I'm talking about. Like, y'all know, there's like little stands and then there's like little metal, you know what I'm saying, where you could hang your necklaces up on it. They had jewelry like cases, but I want mine to be hanging up because I don't like when my necklaces get tangled. I don't know why I'm out of breath, but it's literally right up the street, so that's not bad. And then after HomeGoods, we're literally going home. Like, that's our last resort. Even though TJ Maxx is in that same shopping center, we're just gonna leave it at HomeGoods. Let's head there. The rug selection is so much better in here. This one is cute. $49. That's not bad. Or like a light pink. That's so cute. Okay, hold on. This one might be cute, but I just don't know if these are going to be too big. And then they have like this one. $79. Oh no, that's out my budget, boo. But even like this is really cute to tie in the pinks. How much is this one? 5 foot 3 inches. I don't even know the size that I need. Wait, I like this. White and gray. This is really nice. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I really like the options in here. I just keep coming back to this one because the pink in it. But where's the tag? This is cute too. And I know. Ooh, okay, let's go look for a jewelry holder before we decide on a rug. This is exactly what I want. That is so cute. They have a white, but like, who the hell is C? Oh, this one is cute and it has an M. Maybe I should get this one. But why does it look bent? Oh, this is really cute. This might be a yes. I ended up leaving out of HomeGoods empty-handed as well because I got to looking on Amazon at rugs. Literally, you can get the same size one for $30. $30. So I'm like, yeah, and it can come overnight. It'll be here tomorrow. I'm definitely just gonna look on Amazon and get one off of there. Like, they have literally, like, this one is a 5x7, $30, and it'll be here, like, it can come overnight. I feel like that's just what I need to do because it makes the most sense financially instead of paying $70 for a rug when I can get the same one off Amazon. You know what I'm saying? But the hardest thing is that I still don't know what I am actually looking for. And then I was looking at the jewelry stands and I'm like, bro, that shit is ugly. Like, it really is ugly. I was just gonna get it because it had an M on it. Like, obviously my name is Michaela, but like, girl, that shit is actually hideous as fuck when you really think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking on Amazon trying to find a rug. And let me lock my doors. At this point, it's just time to go back home. We're about to go ahead and head back that way, go get the dresser, and then I'm gonna put this directly on my bed. Hopefully it just looks like it ties everything together because I'm so tired of looking at the comforter that I have now. Like, yeah, that's my tea, and I will see you guys when I finally get back home. As y'all can see, we made it back home with all of the goodies. Me and my brother went to the mailroom to get this. When I tell y'all, that shit is so fucking heavy, like heavy as hell, literally. So we decided to pull it through my window instead of walking up 2 flights of stairs to get it in here. So I was like, yeah, how about we put it through the window? I'm glad that I was using my thinking cap. This is the comforter that I ended up getting. I'm about to put it on my bed. And then when I was in there, I seen that I had a package from Zaynid Skincare. I literally have no idea. I didn't know that I was going to be expecting something. Skin Biome Renewing Cream Mask. I'm guessing this is Korean skincare because that is Korean, I believe. I don't know. Oh, it basically, oh, this is cool. You basically put it on your face and then you roll it and then all your dead skin will come off. That is cool. I might try this tonight. Look at the packaging. That is cute. Doesn't smell like anything. That's cool. I like this. So I'm definitely gonna be trying this tonight, boo. And yeah, that's the tea. So I'm about to go ahead and put, I'm sorry that the group chat is blowing me up, but I'm about to go ahead and put my comforter on my bed. I think I'm going to just throw the old one in the trash because it is dusty, dingy, dirty, and ugly. So I'm excited. Y'all, I'm hot. I'm sorry. Hey you guys, it is now the next day. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yesterday was supposed to be my last day of recording for this video, but I ended up, after I finished building my dresser, I literally took a shower, went to the corner store to go get me a buzz ball because I was so stressed out building it by myself. My back is aching, legs are aching, my arm hurts, like everything. But I wanted to show y'all the dresser and like what I did last night because I also did go ahead and put all of my stuff in it. So this is what she looks like. She is super cute. These little things right here literally keep falling out of the dresser, and I built it myself, so like I wasn't expecting it to be perfect, but like, okay. Up here we have some organization little cubes. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna end up putting in these. They are removable though, so I could take them out, but like low key I want to keep them in and probably like just put little knickknacks in them or something. I really don't know what would like go in here besides like jewelry, and then it is the actual drawer. So like I didn't want to put something in the top drawer like my undergarments or anything, because then they're going to be on display. So I don't know what exactly I'm going to put in here. Yeah, these are all my panties, and then over here I have socks, bras, and then my bonnet. This one we have all of my leggings. Over here I have all of my shorts because I literally have so many, so I decided to just go ahead and finally split them up. Over here I don't even know what's in here. Oh, these are all of my tank tops and like shirts that can't be hung up. Like this is a tube top. And then down here I literally had nothing to put in here, so I just put all of my extra like bath towels that I have, so that is going to stay in there. And that is everything that's in here. I put all of my knickknacks back up here. I just do need to figure out what I'm actually going to put at the top. And then in my closet I ended up putting the little cubicle that was over there in here. And why does it look so much better like this? Like the closet looks so much more filled up. I didn't even end up going through all the drawers, which I still need to do, like organizing them. But since everything is like, since I could just fit it right here with no problem, I went ahead and just stuck it in there. And then the other little drawers that I had in here, I gave away so that somebody else in the family can use it. That is how everything turned out. I really like it so much better because I feel like I can actually see all of my things. The only thing that is going to irritate me is when I have clothes sticking out like that, so I need to make sure that everything is tucked in. But for me to have done this by myself, it took me like 7 hours. It really did not come out half as bad. Like it's sturdy, it works. The only thing that I'm kind of confused about is, I don't know if y'all can see the little gaps at the top drawer. I'm guessing it's supposed to be like that because they're both like that. I kind of don't like that. I really would want it to, you know, sit up higher, kind of like this, but whatever. Today I literally woke up, made myself a coffee, and locked in. I got my 2-hour editing session done. I think I'm actually about to leave out and go grab me some food. I just don't know what I actually want, and I'm guessing because like I didn't really finish off the vlog yesterday, we can just carry it into today. I kind of want some chipotle, not even gonna lie, and like watch a show or something. Actually, that sounds kind of tea. Closing my blinds because I have blackout curtains, cutting on a movie, and having some chipotle. So yeah, that is going to be the plan. Going to Chipotle for lunch, coming back and watching a movie because baby, I am drained. When I tell y'all I literally had to go get me a little drink last night, I be forgetting that I have free will, and like I'm 21 now, so I can go and get a drink like just because. I literally don't drink unless I'm with my friends, which is like on the weekends, and barely even that. The last time I drank for real was probably almost like 2 months ago, and I got fucked up like off of my ass. Ever since then I just could not drink. For my best friend's birthday I didn't drink. I took like 1 shot. That buzzball that I had was like my first time drinking, even though that don't really count because I am the type of person like when I want to drink I want to get fucked up, like straight obliterated every single time. That little buzzball did me right. I was tipsy, I felt good, and I went to bed and I slept so good last night. It don't make no sense. That's the tea. I'm gonna stop yapping. We're gonna go to Chipotle. I'm gonna let my car warm up first, and then yeah, we're gonna go grab some lunch. Okay, you guys, I have made it back home and I got my food. I'm about to find something to watch. I have found a movie. It was on Amazon Prime, but I don't want to watch that right now because I low-key wanted to, never mind. The other day, I think I was telling y'all that I watched a movie called The Wrong Paris, and that was really good. So I want to find like a cute little movie like that. Anyone But You. I think I'm gonna watch this one. And it's finna leave Netflix soon. It has Sydney Sweeney in it. That, I'm gonna show y'all what I got. I'm gonna try not to make a mess. Of course, I got myself a vinaigrette. Got me a fork. Burritos be falling apart. And then I got a big hefty burrito. In my burrito I get white rice, pinto beans, chicken, corn, sour cream, and cheese. I also have some ginger ale in my cup, but that is my tea. I'm so excited to eat, so I'm trying to talk fast. I will just come back to you guys a little bit later after I finish eating. I'm really just gonna be chilling watching this movie.